Radha Swami Babaji, thank you for gracing us with your darshan. We are truly blessed. Babaji, last week during your question and answer session, you had mentioned that silent prayer is the best prayer. He knows what's best for us. Then there is the theory of the law of attraction, where we advise that we should visualize and ask. Could you shed some light on this, please?
Beta, one leads to the other. I mean, when we talk about meditation, and as I explained, that it's a very systematic approach. When you repeat something, repetition helps to collect the attention. Suppose you repeat the name of your mother, your father, what will happen? The word you are repeating, sort of your attention which is scattered starts focusing on that word. Now that word has a certain association, let's say of your mother. So whatever you are repeating, as the attention collects, her image will come in front of you. And with that image you can help to retain that attention. Otherwise what happens? Mind is like a wild horse. It's like swimming against the current. As long as you are swimming, you are making progress. The moment you stop, the current again takes the attention downward. Again you have to start. So you need something to hold on to. So that association, that visualization, that dhyan helps to keep that attention collected. And it is from there that the actual spiritual journey starts, with the help of the sound and the light. Sound gives us a sense of direction. Darkness you can't see, you will always fall and falter. In light you can see, you can make your way forward. So that helps you to go.
But do we ask for anything? Do we call out?
Vani says, "Kya mangu, kuch thir na raha hai." What is there to ask? Tod bin aur kuch mangana, sab dukhan de dukh, de naam santokhiya, utare mandi dukh. When you've asked for the Lord, you have automatically got a view. Why limit yourself?
Thank you, Master.
बाबाजी राधा स्वामी, आज हम एक्सट्रीमली हैप्पी हैं आपको हेल्थी देख के, और हजूर महाराज जी आपको हमेशा हेल्दी रखेंगे, और आप दया के सागर हैं। हर एक जीव पे आपकी असीम दया है। हम सिर्फ ये चाहते हैं आपकी दया इतनी बनी रहे और हम आपके आज्ञाकारी शिष्य बने रहें, आपके दर्शन मिलते रहें, आपकी दया मिलती रहे।
साहब, आपकी चाहत तो बहुत अच्छी है, मगर सिर्फ चाहने से तो कुछ पूरा नहीं होता ना। जब तक हम इस चीज को अमल में नहीं लाएंगे, अगर रोज हम अपना भजन बंदगी में लगें, मालिक के हुक्म में रहें, तो अपने आप उसकी बख्शिश होगी, अपने आप वो ताकत बख्शेगा कि हम इन चीजों को निभा पाए।
बाबा जी राधा स्वामी, मैं इंडिया से आई हूँ बाबा जी। वहाँ पर तो कभी इतना सुंदर दर्शन आपका मैं नहीं कर पाई थी बाबा जी। यहाँ पर मैं आज लेकर 4 बार दर्शन की हूँ। मैं बहुत खुश हूँ बाबा जी, और मैं ये चाहती हूँ कि आप भी खुश और स्वस्थ रहें बाबा जी।
बहन जी, मैंने बेनती की, मेरे को कुछ नहीं हुआ, ये तो आपकी नजर की बात है कि कभी आप मेरे को एक तरह देखते हैं, कभी दूसरी तरह देखते हैं। मैं बिल्कुल ठीक हूँ
बाबा जी। एक क्वेश्चन है, मेरा नहीं है, मेरी बेटी की तरफ से है। मेरी छोटी लड़की है, वो अभी हैदराबाद में, उसकी शादी 2010 में हुई थी। वो आपसे बहुत प्यार करती है, वो आपके चरणों की है। वो जब वो शादी, उसका शादी के लिए जब सारे बायोडाटा फोटो आते थे, उसमें से एक फोटो आपके फोटो के ऊपर गया। उसने उसी लड़का को मैं बाद में बोली, मैं इस दिन से ही शादी करूंगी। शादी के बाद उसको वहाँ पर बहुत प्रताड़ित होना पड़ा, लेकिन वो अपना फेथ उसको इतना था आपके ऊपर कि वो सब कुछ सहते रहे। एक लड़की हुई, उसके बाद उसका टॉर्चर और चरम सीमा पर बढ़ गया। वो लोग का बहुत सताया वो लोग, लेकिन वो एकमात्र बस इसी आपके पर विश्वास करके वो रही। अभी मिला जुला के सब थोड़ा पहले से ठीक हुआ है। अब वो एक ही बात पूछ रही है कि बाबा जी मुझे अपने चरणों में।
बहन जी घबराना नहीं चाहिए, उसके घर में देर हो सकती है, अंधेर नहीं हो सकता।
और बोलती है कि मुझे जॉब होगा कि नहीं मम्मी बाबा जी।
नहीं, उसको कहो कि थोड़ा सा पेशेंस रखे, मालिक में विश्वास रखेगी, अपने आप मालिक बख्शिश करेंगे, सही रास्ते पे लेके जाएंगे।
Babaji, I was just wondering how the God marked the sheep. For example, if I take a typical example of mine, I have been initiated, I have been even born in such an atmosphere that to me it's a pretty favorable. So the question is that if I see my deeds and not even 1% qualification, so how God marked the particular so that He can, I mean, you can bestow the namda and to
You see, he was getting bored, so he picked up a gun and decided, okay, today I'm going to hunt 3. So he went into the meadow and he saw who was behaving well, who was not behaving well, and bang, bang, bang. And that's how it started.
So I am one of those who are not behaving well.
No, you see, some he shot and some he sent the dog to bring. You know, like the shepherd, he always has a dog. So the ones which try to go out of the way, then he puts his dog behind them. And then you have what you call the lame ducks. You know, they just sit around and also he has to fill them up like.
I think I got your answer. And okay, the second one, Babaji, when I sit, the things work okay, the body remains silent. However, this portion, it moves like this and it goes. I was just wondering that why it's not happening every time.
Beta, when you hold your body upright, it's the conscious mind that is working. Now when you start doing meditation, okay, so slowly the conscious mind starts leaving the physical. So sometimes the head falls down, sometimes it goes back. It's nothing to worry. It means the consciousness is rising.
Okay. And Babaji, basically I'm an engineer and I work by a big machine where we have a pretty high sound level. So usually we have an ear mask. So when I sit in a meditation, I use an ear mask. So outside voice is totally down. I was just wondering, when I shift from Simran to Dhyan, it is necessary to move this kind of...
In meditation you should not use it.
Okay.
The sound reducers when you're working with machines or with heavy transport or something, it's okay. But not in meditation. It should be in the most natural way.
Okay. And the last one. Babaji, I'm pretty much excited. Yesterday, I have a family friend here. My friend's wife, she was having cancer and we were discussing, and it's around 1.5 years has done. She went through her entire treatment. Even it was so surprising that even her B positive blood group has changed to O now. And she has new hairs, it's black hair, so I was just wondering that last time you told me it's coming from your side also in June, so I was just wondering it's the same June.
I'm actually feeling scared because then I'm going to be looking so young, and as it is I can't handle all this attention, so I don't know what's going to happen.
And when it's going to happen? When this is going to happen?
Why are you worried? I'm going to give you a run for your money.
Thank you, Babaji.
Radha Swami Babaji, taken me so much courage to actually be here before you today. I have a question that when I was young and I have ever gone to Bias with my parents, and I've only seen Huzur Maharaji once. Actually, I got his darshan once, and I've been blessed to see you a lot more often actually. But now that with your grace I've gotten initiation, and whenever I would close my eyes, I would see Huzur's face instead. What would you say? I mean, what could I do about that actually?
Have you heard that song? When I was young, my father said, daughter, I have something to say. And what he said, I never forgot till his dying day. No? You don't listen to Elvis and
No, I think I like Hindi music more.
Hindi music more. Papa कहते हैं. Beta, when we talk about the master, there is only one master. There are not two masters, three masters, four masters. Because of our own sort of since we are restricted to the physical, when we look at the physical, then we see different. But the physical is only a means to take you to the spiritual. Once you reach the spiritual level, there is no difference. There is no.
Thank you. I have another question. You had mentioned that don't ask for anything, and you say eliminate the thought. But as parents, we always have this fear that what if my child fails? What if my child falls? What if something happens? It's not that you wish for it to happen, but you just have that fear that what if something goes wrong? How do we take care of that? How do we help ourselves with
Because
that?
the way I explained it is, one is the ideal, the other is the practical. On the ideal level, there's nothing to ask, because he already knows. He is not bound by what we are going to say, right? But on the practical level, we are parents, we are brothers, we are sisters, we are children. So there is bound to be some sort of an anxiety in us. And giving voice to that anxiety, it's in the form of a prayer, it's in the form of a request to the Almighty. There is nothing wrong in it, as long as we understand that He will do what is the right thing to do. Our prayers or our requests are more as a relief for our own mind. You know, when you are able to talk something and it sort of helps you to ventilate, so that's a relief to your mind. But He is not bound by what we say.
Thank you.
Also, Robin, I think I have good fortunate to clarify my doubts with you. My first doubt is, does inactivity adds to karma?
No. I mean, they say the best way to go to heaven is to keep on sleeping. If you sleep, you're not doing anything, there is no movement, there is no action, right? And if there is no action, there can't be karma. If there is no karma, there's so much more the lighter. There's so much more the lighter, the easier to go to heaven. I had a boss. He used to always say that, you know, if you work too much, you're bound to make mistakes. You make mistakes, they will always be seen. You don't work, no mistakes. When the time for promotion comes, they are going to say, see who made less mistakes. So if you made less mistakes, the more the chance of
I would like to add it here. Like I mentioned that everybody is having expectations from you. Especially the more the near ones, they have more expectations from you.
everybody.
Sometimes
Even the Guru has expectations. He expects you to meditate. He expects you to be good.
if I don't meditate, that is an inactivity.
It's an activity leading to an activity.
I do have.
That's what I said when I started today, that there are many things which are said in satsang, which seem like contradictions. So you have to think.
I'm again talking on the expectations.
It's like saying you have to surrender to create an identity. I mean, on one side you are surrendering, on the other side you want to create an identity. Haar ki jeet, lose to win. These are the contradictions of life which you have to understand.